Hello friends, Running Kimono here. So lots of the Christmas stuff over at Walgreens hit 70% off as predicted in many videos I've made in the last week or so. And pairing it with the savings app, that's when you can get these items really cheap. 34-cent Ghirardelli. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it's about. So from the 1st right till the 5th, it's going to be 70% off. And then starting on the 6th, which is next Monday, my prediction is that it's going to hit 80. I might be wrong. It might go 90. But even at 70 for some of this stuff, it's just a bit too costly for this girl. So just to show you the close-up of the sign, if you look at it, it's the bottom right-hand corner. If you look at the start and the end date is the 5th, so on the 6th, it should either hit 80 or 90%. I'm thinking 80, and then towards the end of the week, they'll box everything up and then auction it off for people that buy shelf pulls for seasonal items. Now, for the toys, I know at many stores, it is still 33% off. And if you look at the tag on the left-hand side at the bottom right-hand corner, see how it says February the 14th? I think after Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day or the day after Valentine's Day, a lot of the Christmas toys will probably go maybe 50, 70. It'll probably track with the Valentine's Day clearance, but they're kind of taking a page out of Dollar General's book. So if you are picking up toys and it's like there's a sign that says 70% off, watch the register like a hawk because it only might ring up 33% off. And you're going to have to ask for a modification if they, by accident put a sign in the wrong area, but mostly they'll say, sorry, Charlie, it's only 33% off. So just really pay attention to that. I've noticed that discrepancy with Christmas. Moving it along, guys, just to show you a couple other photos of items that are actually ringing up 70% off. And if you really want to play it safe, you know what I would do? Grab whatever items you want. Ask a cashier or a manager, like, hey, could you scan a couple items for me? And they can give you the exact price of what things are ringing up for, and then you could type it up in your little phone, just so you're being smart about things. And yes, you can use Walgreens cash and register rewards to pay for this stuff. And I took the liberties just to type out a couple, so $1, it's now going to be 30 cents. $2, 30 cents times 2 is 60 cents. Up to 5, it's $1.50. At $10, it's going to be 3. At 20, it's going to be 6. Now, when this rolls over to 80 on Monday, $1 will be 20 cents, and so on and so forth, where you're going to save a couple extra dollars here and there. And when I went on New Year's Day, there was still a whole lot of stuff, and there wasn't a lot of shoppers rifling through these items. I mean, they have a better part of a week to do it, and then on Monday it's going to change over to 80% or 90%. We'll have to wait and see. In the last couple years, it never went past 80. All of the stuffed toys as well are part of this. They want them all gone, probably for the Valentine's Day Squishimals and the little toys and so on and so forth. So the next couple deals we're going to talk about is very cheap or items with coupons. The first, a lot of us were getting the dollar Lint coupons printing out last week. I actually got one of these bags and it was $1.94, and the coupon does in fact scan, so it dropped it down to 94 cents. A bag that was $6.50 down to 94 cents. I'm okay with that, I think it's a very good price point for these chocolates. Subsequently, I did ask in a video, can you freeze chocolate? And a lot of you were saying absolutely you can. Now, these Ghirardelli, they're the little snowmen. They are $1.94. Now, I really recommend that you open up your Ibata app. I have $1 back with a limit of up to 5, and this snowman peppermint bark, it's attaching. I know a lot of you were saying, hey, that dollar back on Ibata, it isn't attaching to a lot of the stuff, but it was attaching to that one for whatever reason. And then just to show you the Ibata, you can do it up to 5 times. And I had a midweek deal that if I did, I think it was either 5 or 6 transactions, I got a $3 bonus. And so grabbing one of the bags for $1.94, you would pay that, roll some Walgreens cash, whatever you wish to do, and then you get the dollar back from Ibata. So it makes it 94 cents a bag, and the limit for that is up to 5. Now, I grabbed the full 5, and then I finished my weekly challenge, so I got $8 back, 5 for the candy, and then 3 for the weekly challenge. So the final total for me was $1.70 for the 3 or 34 cents per bag. I'm not a very heavy Ibata user, so that's why I always have like, do 6 challenges, get $3 or like small ones because I don't really use the app a whole lot. So I was happy about this one. The next deal that's also really fantastic is on the Blue Buffalo dog treats. And these are the larger bags as well. I hauled something similar at Walmart like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but this guy was $2.09 for one bag. Unfortunately, we don't have any digital coupons, but over on Ibata, you're going to get back $1 per bag with a limit of up to 5. So if you want these really, healthier dog treats, it's a good deal, and they don't expire I think till like June of next year. So one of these bags is $2.09, and then you'd photograph your receipt to Ibata for $1 back. The final price point is $1.09 per bag. This bag I think was originally $5.99, and it does have their shaped like Christmas like Santa Claus hats and little candy canes, but hopefully your dog won't get too upset that it's Christmas themed. But they don't expire till next summer, and Blue Buffalo is a really good company for pet food. They also had a bonus, and it was to buy 2 of their items, but it has to be 2 different items. You get an extra $1 back, so I might grab like a can of dollar cat food and give that a whirl to get my extra $1 back. Wouldn't that be nice? Over on the Walgreens app, starting Wednesday morning, there was a couple different boosters. One was a 10 back when you buy 45, a booster. One was a 6 back when you buy 4 dental care, and there was a 3 back when you buy. I hate this new format of the new app. I think it's shampoo or something like that, but it is something. Check your app in case you have these boosters and load them right away. They should be at the top of your digital coupons folder. And 2 quick Christmas clearance updates. Hobby Lobby on Thursday, January the 2nd, hit 90% off. Very typical for that store. And I believe earlier in the week, Target also went 90. And Meijer, a grocery store in the Midwest, hit 70% off this morning. The stuff there is still a little bit out of pocket, so I'm thinking soonish it'll go 90. Probably it's going to go maybe a week later. But if you have that grocery store and you've had your eye on something, perhaps a trip to the 2 stores if you are still looking for Christmas clearance merch. Okay, guys, before I take off into the big sunset, last thing we're going to talk about, if you missed it or you have not been around the last couple days, Shopkick, an app I won't be using in the new year. You might want to check out this video that I made and also go through the comments. A lot of you guys had very valid points, awesome theories, and a lot of you are also not going to be using the app in 2025. And lots of details in this video you might want to check out, linked right here. That's it for this video, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.